Let's talk about gaslighting and how so many people use it every day to manipulate others, to control them. Today I'm going to tell you the most used gaslighting sentences I've heard over the years. Then, of course, I'll also let you know the best replies you can use to let them know you aren't that easily manipulated. Now, if you've never heard the term, gaslighting is when someone tries to shift your perspective of reality for their own gain. They make you question your sanity and your judgment by manipulating your thoughts and your emotions. They'll do and say things to make you feel, bad, dumb, or worthless. They will lie and deny doing things in order for you to start questioning your own memory. It's emotional abuse, plain and simple, and it can easily mess with your mental health. Now, to be fair, some of the phrases I'm about to share with you may be said without the intention of gaslighting, of course, because sometimes a question is just a question. It's when things are said with the intent to belittle and control others that it turns into gaslighting. Plus, odds are a gaslighter will use more than one of these at a time, so even though a master gaslighter may be hard to spot, the fact that they'll pile on the criticism and the self-doubt is a big telltale sign that you've got a gaslighter on your hands. Also, don't forget, a gaslighter doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be anyone, really, even family member, a friend, or a co-worker. So, let's imagine this. Something happened between me and a gaslighter, whomever they may be. They did something that has upset me and I confront them about it. Now, the first thing they usually do is denying doing anything wrong. What did I do to you? I don't think I did anything wrong. They will try to completely deny the impact their actions have had on me. When a gaslighter says this, the first thing I remind myself is that I can't lose focus on the facts. The facts are on my side and I know them well. So no matter how much they keep denying responsibility, I just keep mentioning the things that happened. Then, as I'm sticking to my facts and explaining for the 10th time that they did in fact do something wrong, they may react in different ways. They'll try and persuade me that my feelings aren't valid, that I'm exaggerating the effect their actions have had on me. You're overreacting, it wasn't that big of a deal. Probably followed by, you're too sensitive, too emotional. Or even, why are you so defensive? I feel like you're attacking me for no reason. To this, I usually reply something along the lines of, just because you don't think my feelings are valid, it doesn't mean they aren't real. Or, it's a big deal to me and I need you to respect my feelings. It's not my job to convince you of how I feel. I know how I'm feeling. I won't second guess myself because of your opinion. Also, they may just try to deny, to make me doubt my own recollection of what happened. They'll say, you're imagining things. I never said that. Or my favorite one, I don't remember saying that. You just made that up, didn't you? Annoying. I know. There was a time when this alone would be enough to make me lose my patience. But that is the whole point, to make you feel unhinged and out of control, remember? So I always try and keep my cool. I simply answer, I know what I heard. I know what I saw. You may not remember it, but I do very well. Not only that, but they may also use the good old victim blaming tactic, trying to convince me that I am the problem here, not them. When it actually worked, I often found myself apologizing for the things they did. And they'll say stuff like, it's your fault. You made me do it. Or even, you really need some help. Now, at this point, they are just downright insulting me, right? But I keep in mind that the point is to break me down and make me second guess myself. So of course they'll resort to pretty much anything. So I reply, there's nothing wrong with me. You did this. Or, I want to fix this with you, but not when you're trying to pin your behavior on me. But the most manipulative one, in my opinion, the one that can be harder to confront because technically all the right words are there, when in fact the meaning and the intention are the complete opposite from what those words mean. They will say, I'm sorry you feel that way. So they're apologizing, but not really, because they're making it clear that I'm the problem, that they've done nothing wrong, and it is my reaction that's the issue here, the way I feel. In which case, my answer is, I don't need you to apologize for my feelings, apologize for your behavior instead. Or, the way I feel is a direct result of your behavior. You should be apologizing for that. Or even, that's not a real apology, so I don't accept it. Come back to me when you're ready to have a real and honest conversation about it, okay? But guys, can I be totally honest though? I'd be lying if I didn't say that for most of these sentences, for most of the situations when someone is trying to gaslight me, my reply is one and the same. Honestly, at this stage in my life, if this happens to me, I just turn around and walk away because that crap doesn't even deserve an answer. There is no room in my life for anyone who wants to manipulate or control me, much less for someone who won't own up to their own mistakes. But I do get it, often we don't really have that option, right? Like when it comes to coworkers, for example. Working with a gaslighter sucks big time, and if there is absolutely nothing you can do to remove that person from your life, you need to confront them each and every time they try to make you second guess yourself. And I truly hope this video will help you do just that.